Hey guys,
Happy Tuesday.
welcome back to Devotions with Emma and Sammy. We're so pumped that you're here with us on this lovely Tuesday. Today we are going to talk about agendas and how it relates to God. So that's where we're going today. We are going to go over to Emma for our main idea and verses.
Yes, so our main idea is God's agenda, and our verse is from John chapter 1, verses 16 through 17. From his abundance we have all received one gracious blessing after another. For the law was given through Moses, but God's unfailing love and faithfulness came through Jesus Christ. That's our verse. Over to you, Sammy.
Beautiful. Thank you, Emma. So let's talk about agendas. When someone hides what they really want or what they're really trying to do behind something else, we call that a hidden agenda. So here's an example. Let's say I have to do a craft for something. It's a craft that's hard. I don't know. I have to do a craft. And I go to Emma and I say, Emma, if you had to do this craft, how would you do it? Can you show me? And so Emma's like, oh, yeah. So she shows me how to do it, and we end up with the craft done. And she goes, so that's how I do it. And I say, perfect. You did the craft. I don't have to do the craft. So my hidden agenda was that I wanted Emma to do the craft, and I didn't want to do it. And it's hidden because I put it behind me saying, how would you do it, instead of actually asking her to do it. So that's an example of hidden agenda. The opposite of that is being straightforward. So if I knew that I had to do that craft and I knew I wasn't really good at crafts, I didn't have the supplies, and I go to Emma and I say, Emma, I'm not very good at this. Do you think that you could do this one for me? And she says, yeah, I have all these craft supplies. Perfect. And she does the craft. That's me being straightforward. It's me saying exactly what I want and not hiding it from her. So when we say that someone is straightforward and honest, that means that there's no hidden agenda. And that is a compliment, because hidden agendas are not truthful. But God does not have a hidden agenda. He doesn't have something that he's trying to get from us or get us to do. He's completely straightforward and honest. But it's so hard for us to believe that, because it sounds like it's too good to be true. Because you know what God's agenda is for us? He plans to bless us, to give us a good life for him, to pour his goodness on us. And that sounds way too good to be true. It's like, no, he probably needs something from me, but we don't have to do anything to deserve it. And part of this plan that has no hidden agenda is that he sent Jesus to die for our sins, which sounds too good to be true. It sounds like we have to do something to deserve that, but we don't have to do anything. There's no hidden agenda. He just wants to love us and make us more like him so we can live with him forever, which is so cool. So I want you to keep thinking of this idea of a hidden agenda and a straightforward, honest agenda, and then God's agenda for our lives, which is to bless us and to make us more like him. So I want you to ask yourself, where do I see God's blessing in my life? I want you to think of only 3 things. I'm sure that there's so many things, but I want you to think of 3 things. Where do you see God's blessing in your life? So think. Now we're going to end our devotion with an invitation from Emma.
Thank you, Sammy. So today is National Hydration Day, which is super important, especially as we enter the hot months of the summer. Hydration basically means the absorption of water, and water is very vital to your body working properly, so it's very necessary. So for today's invitation, we invite you to drink at least 8-ounce glasses of water. It's going to be tough, but I know you can do it, and we hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.